Day 5 here, and it is noon 30. We got our weather update at about 11. Had some breakfast and got pretty much the worst forecast you can imagine. So now it's all preparation for really bad weather to come in and just hunkering down, and hopefully after that things will improve and give us a chance to go up.
What we decided to do today is, because we're on skis, Rob and Jonathan and I are going to ski from, we're at low camp right now. We're gonna ski down to base camp. And at base camp, we're going to break down the dining tent and we're gonna secure all the duffels, and then we're gonna come back up here. So it's gonna be like an 11-mile day. It's gonna be a pretty big day. We're gonna go down there and help secure the camp for the expectation of tent crushing winds.
They're talking about even at base camp winds of potentially 40 miles an hour plus, and we thought everything was pretty secure down there, but when they call for 40-mile-per-hour potentially gale force, that means go break down everything, bury all of our bags, grab the whiskey bottle that we have down there and bring it up here, because we're going to be stuck for probably 3, 4, 5 days. So
we're just going to prepare to hunker down and weather the storm, and then hopefully we have better weather after that. So at least we have an objective for the day, and let's go do it.
At least we got some TV shows and movies downloaded, because we're going to be stuck in the tent for a little bit.
Yep. We are preparing for our journey back to base camp and back up here to low camp today. We're trying to go fast and light, but my back is still really heavy because we need to have so many layers. We're also carrying some of the team trash down. Meanwhile, Terry and Philip and Peter and Ben and Laka are really building a lot of wind walls to keep us safe here in preparation for gale force winds. So we are beginning our journey from low camp back to Vinson base camp with the goal of returning to low camp today. We're about 1.3 miles into our journey back to VBC, Vinson base camp. And our goal is to go there, batten down the hatches for the upcoming storm, disassemble the dining tent and make sure everything's secure, and then come back to low camp. And on the paper, it doesn't seem like that much of a mission, but in reality, the route is flat, it's up and down. It's really difficult to anticipate what's the right transition, and so we've been skinning. We started without skins, we put them on, we're taking them off, and it's just like this annoying up and down. And these sastrugies, if you hit one, they can really take you off your feet. To top that off, the light is incredibly flat. So this could be one of our most challenging days. Even though the route is slightly downhill, the snow is so cold and sticky that we basically have to skate ski and go up and down these sastrugies. And so it's really exhausting. On top of that, this has the most crevasses and icefall of the whole journey, so I'm a little stressed. Okay, we've reached Vinson base camp. We just finished breaking down the dining tent, and now we are going to lightly bury the duffels, which is a little scary, but we're preparing for gale force winds, so we want to make sure everything's secure. We just lightly buried the duffels. We're going to stash the shovels, and we're going to begin to make our way back up to low camp. Doing a little quick warm up at ALE's tent, which is heated at Vinson base camp here. And their chef, Tweety, made some cake. Look at this. Look at that. That is incredible. We're so remote, and to have fresh cake, I think everything tastes so much better here. We have completed our mission at Vinson base camp on day 5. We prepared our camp for gale force winds, broke down the dining tent, secured all the duffels, We got the whiskey, some other fun things to bring back up. And now we'll skin 5.6 miles back up to low camp. Engaging step 2 of the day, the trek back to Camp 1. How are you doing?
Doing good. We got about 3 hours to go. But slow and steady.
Robbie?
Doing great. You know, nice to get out even though the outlook is grim in the near future. We're setting ourselves up for success before we have to head home. Cheers.
Nice P flag behind you.
Smooth. I might just... Oh yeah.
We are a little over halfway on our mission from Vinson Base Camp back to low camp. And right there is a massive crevasse. Up ahead, Mount Shin. Gloriously beautiful day, but it is bitterly cold. All right, saying hi to the other teams as we all pass. It's really cool to be meeting so many people from all over the world here with the same goal. We are on the home stretch back to low camp. We've been on the move for almost 5 hours. It's gonna be 11 miles when we're done, over 11 miles. Traveling through some extremely cold temperatures. Up there in the distance, we can see our camp, Camp 1 or low camp. It's 7:40 p.m., but you wouldn't know. It's super bright still. Have to keep applying sunscreen and taking care of the little things. I have to say my feet, the pads of my feet are sore. You made it back to low camp. That was a long day. You guys did a lot of work today.
Oh, well, you guys
Good
did
job.
awesome too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, just a couple little movies of us.
Amazing dinner. Thank you to our cooks, Lapka and Ben. You guys are amazing. Surviving storms in Antarctica requires unique skills. Stay tuned for the next episode where we break down our shelter, put all the gear on our backs, and climb up the mountain to high camp. You won't want to miss the next leg of our expedition. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to join us for the action.